Hey everybody, my name is Ian Wynn, and if you're gonna try something, go all the fucking way, right? There's no reason in life, from my perspective, to just dip your toe in the water and not fucking commit, right? There are so many options, and I think all of those options create this like paralysis in our lives, right? It's like, well, I don't know, or what about this, or it just goes back to if you're gonna fucking do something, do it all the fucking way. Go. Create a goal, create a vision, and just go get it done. And it doesn't need to be about the success like mantras and ideas, which I'm about. But it just comes down to like our human capability to commit to something, right? Commit to it. Do it all the way. Stop fucking half-assing whatever it is you're doing. And it's probably your life. I look at me and I've done shit and I've failed and I've failed and I've failed and I've failed. But you know what? It's whatever, right? At the end of the day, and maybe this is because I got a couple, saw a number of people that I know. Literally just today, I saw a number of people that I know have died. And they're not old. And that's real fucking weird. But the thing, as I looked at all of those people, and all of their lives, it's just really like those people, and it just so happens to be every single one of them went all the fucking way, right? They did it. They committed their lives, and maybe they died young, but they were wrung the fuck out when they were done with it, right? Like, and I think that there's so much to that, and in for so many people, we get overwhelmed with this idea, with this thought, with the actions, because guess what? There's so much other shit going on in our lives, on the very like broad side, as well as we get closer to, our day-to-day lives, as opposed to the lives of the world and just what's happening in society as a whole. But we get overwhelmed by the stuff, and that overwhelm stops us from, I don't want to say commitment, but the commitment of having something big or small or medium and just fucking committing. Like leaning in heavily and saying, guess what? This is what it's going to be, and I'm going to give everything of myself to this. I'm going to give it all, because why the fuck not? Like, why are we not giving every single piece, ounce, just iota of who we are to the things that we want to accomplish? You may say, well, I don't know what I fucking want to do. All right, that's, start, you got to start somewhere. But at the end of the day, and I say that a lot, but at the end of the day, if you're 80 years old, 90 years old, or however old you choose to live to be, or don't choose to live to be, and just end up being, you can die whenever, when you get to that point, do you want to look back with regrets? And I know that's a bullshit statement because you may be young or middle-aged or whatever. You don't want to look back and say, oh, I wish I could have, or I wish I would have. Just fucking commit, because the thing that keeps most people from accomplishing whatever it is they want in their lives, maybe it's a beautiful family, maybe it's a home, maybe it's a garden, maybe it's something simple, maybe it's truly extravagant. The thing that stops people from doing that is a lack of commitment. A lack of commitment to do what it's going to take. And guess what? That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. It doesn't mean you're going to succeed. But the value to your life, the value to yourself, when you commit fully to something and you give yourself fully to that, God, it's life-changing.